There was a time when an artist's life wasn't so easy. To be recognized was an everyday challenge. The best way to be famous was to have a patron of art interested in your work. Later, art was democratized and then became accessible to everyone. It was much easier for artists to share their work. But it will still be complicated to be famous. Only the luckiest had a chance to have a good place in the artistic world. Fortunately, nowadays things have considerably evolved. The Web 2.0 allows everyone to share and expand their work on a large scale in a way to have a position in the artistic world. Numerical arts will be the first to be affected by this evolution. More and more artists can develop themselves thanks to the web by sharing their artistic work. We are going to talk about those artists who create the great ideas of tomorrow. The video represents the process of sharing work on the internet. The artist creates their work and, if necessary, modifies it on a computer. Then comes the moment to put their masterpiece online on their chosen websites. We call this the upload. When the upload is finished, the work is shared and everybody in the world can enjoy it.
My name is Damien Rogers and my speciality is photography.
My name is Cyril and my speciality would be graphic design.
My name is Ashley Dolan and I specialise in audio production and photography.
I use Tumblr.
The platform I use would be my own website, so I set that up myself and use through that.
For audio, I usually use SoundCloud, and for photography, I mainly stick around on Flickr. I use SoundCloud mainly because it's very easy. Like say, I make music and all this kind of stuff on my SoundCloud and put up there. And I find it very easy to share with people. Like I say, upload it to SoundCloud, they can share it to say Facebook, Twitter, send it to people I know.
The reason I use Tumblr is because there is a community of photographers that are on it. So when you upload your photographs and add hashtags, loads of other photographers can find your work.
I've always been interested in websites, so I it was a project, side project as such. And I like having control of sort of what way it looked and stuff rather than using a template or something like that.
For Flickr, it's the same reason really. They can easily put the photographs onto websites using HTML or BB code as it's called for forums, and like I can put it onto Facebook, Twitter, like the same level of immediacy that they don't have to click links, download plugins.
Buy different themes which help make your photographs not look better but display them a lot nicer maybe compared to other sites. So Tumblr, you can get free themes or you can buy them, and it helps position your work on screen to make it look more nice to the user and helps present your work as a portfolio. I think I've only been on Tumblr probably this past 9 months.
I've probably been using it this last 3 years, but I'm hoping now in the next few years to take it more seriously and promote it more.
First, because it's free.
My previous experience using websites, so that was probably the reason. I think it just looks more professional as well.
Like previous websites I've used for audio haven't really offered that kind of median feature that they give you an awkward link. The last website I used give you this awkward link, and if you click on the link, you have to download a plugin just for to play the music and yada yada.
I suppose the benefit of Tumblr is that you get to be in touch with other photographers and you can message them if you're interested in the work, and you can ask them about what equipment they use and how to get certain shots. So it's a great way to connect with photographers compared to maybe websites. If they're professional photographers, they mightn't be as willing to help you out compared to photographers that are on Tumblr.
The thing I probably have against it sometimes it's a bit slow and buggy. Like you can click on a link and say, oh, this link doesn't work. Well, it obviously does. the iPad version of SoundCloud. Don't really like too much. Like you want, like I want to show people music, but like it only goes there when you go to your music list on the iPad version. You flick that, it only shows you like say the top 30 of the tracks. It doesn't show you all of the tracks you have.
Disadvantages probably are if you were to make it a career, it mightn't be as professional compared to other photographers that would have professional websites done with the blogs attached to it.
Disadvantage probably more people use sort of social media and things like that, so probably I'm not reaching a greater target audience as such. It's only certain people who I give my website to.
Major problems I have with Flickr is maybe while I like the groups, at the same time I don't like them. There's sometimes it'll be certain groups where you put your photographs in, it just gets flooded with all these other photographs.
The advantages would be I have control of what way I can lay it out.
Well, the advantages are you get to be in touch with other photographers, and you can update your page by different teams. You can get different nice portfolio pages.
For the pluses for SoundCloud, the pluses are like say the mediancy.
It's easier to promote myself through that way, and it's sort of free and cheap. The only thing I would pay is probably just domain hosting for my website. So that's I think €10, so it's cheap sort of for myself.